Scene script. Stroke, an unexpected and life-altering event, is a leading cause of death and disability worldwide. Pause for a moment and let that sink in. A stroke is not just a medical condition, it's an abrupt interruption in the flow of blood to the brain. When the blood supply is cut off, brain cells are deprived of oxygen and begin to die. When brain cells die during a stroke, abilities controlled by that area of the brain, such as memory and muscle control, are lost. The impact on health can be profound. Some people recover completely, but more than 2/3 of survivors will have some type of disability. It's a stark reminder that our health is a fragile gift, not to be taken for granted. Now let's talk numbers. Globally, nearly 6 million people die from stroke each year. That's more than AIDS, tuberculosis, and malaria combined. And those who survive, they're part of the 75 million people living with the aftermath of a stroke. So what causes a stroke? The main culprits are high blood pressure, smoking, and obesity. High blood pressure is the biggest offender, contributing to more than half of all strokes. Smoking doubles the risk of stroke by damaging blood vessels and making blood more likely to clot. Obesity, with its associated health problems like diabetes and heart disease, also plays a significant role. Other factors include age, gender, and genetics. The risk of stroke doubles every decade after the age of 55. Men have a higher risk of stroke, but more women die from it. And if a close relative had a stroke, your risk might be higher. Understanding the main causes of stroke is the first step towards prevention. Let's dive into how we can prevent this potentially devastating condition. It's not meant to scare you, but to arm you with knowledge, because with knowledge comes power. The power to make changes, the power to choose a healthier lifestyle, the power to prevent stroke. Prevention is always better than cure, and stroke is no exception. Today, we explore the top 10 ways to prevent stroke. Let's dive right into it. First on our list is maintaining a healthy diet. Food is fuel, and just like a high-performance vehicle, your body needs the right fuel to function properly. Consider adopting a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. They are packed with essential nutrients that help keep your blood vessels healthy and reduce the risk of stroke. Steer clear of processed foods and limit your sodium intake. Too much salt can lead to high blood pressure, a leading cause of stroke. Next up, regular physical activity. Exercise is not only good for your heart, but also for your brain. It's not about becoming a marathon runner. It's about incorporating movement into your daily routine. Whether it's a brisk walk, a morning swim, or a dance class, any form of physical activity can go a long way. Aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise 5 days a week. Regular exercise helps control your weight, reduces bad cholesterol, and boosts good cholesterol, all of which help prevent stroke. Thirdly, controlling your blood pressure. High blood pressure is a silent killer and a major culprit in stroke. Regular checkups are key in monitoring your blood pressure levels. If it's high, your doctor might recommend lifestyle changes and in some cases medication. Along with a balanced diet and regular exercise, reducing stress and limiting alcohol and tobacco use can also help keep your blood pressure in check. Remember, small lifestyle changes can make a big impact on your stroke risk. But there's more to it, so stay tuned. Continuing our journey towards stroke prevention, let's look at more ways to reduce our stroke risk. Moving on to our fifth method, it's time to extinguish a habit that's as damaging to your health as it is to your wallet. Yes, we're talking about smoking. The chemicals in tobacco smoke damage your heart and blood vessels, leading to an increased risk of stroke. Quitting smoking can be tough, but it's one of the most significant steps you can take to reduce your stroke risk. Just remember, it's never too late to quit, and the benefits start the moment you do. Next on our list, at number 6, is limiting alcohol intake. While moderate alcohol consumption can have some heart benefits, excessive drinking can lead to a multitude of health problems, including high blood pressure and stroke. It's all about balance and moderation. If you choose to drink, do so responsibly. Stick to the recommended guidelines of no more than 1 drink a day for women and 2 for men. Finally, for this segment, we're diving into method number 7, managing stress. Chronic stress can lead to behaviors that increase stroke risk, such as smoking, heavy drinking, and overeating. It's essential to find healthy ways to cope with stress. This could be anything from a brisk walk in the park, meditating, or simply laughing with friends. Remember, a calm mind leads to a healthy body. So, to recap, in this segment, we've touched on 3 more ways to prevent stroke. Quitting smoking, limiting alcohol intake, and managing stress are not just strategies for stroke prevention, but also keys to a healthier and happier life overall. Remember, each step you take towards a healthier lifestyle is a step away from the risk of stroke. We are almost at the finish line. Let's examine the final ways to protect ourselves from stroke. The 7th tip to prevent stroke is to maintain regular checkups. It's crucial to keep tabs on our overall health. Routine medical checkups allow us to monitor our blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and other health markers that can indicate a higher risk of stroke. Regular screenings act as a preventative measure, catching potential health issues before they escalate. Next, we look at managing diabetes. Diabetes and stroke often go hand in hand. High blood sugar can damage blood vessels over time, leading to clot formation. If you have diabetes, it's vital to manage your blood sugar levels diligently. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and prescribed medication can help keep diabetes under control and reduce the risk of stroke. Moving on to our 9th tip, maintaining a healthy weight is essential. Excess weight, particularly around the waistline, increases our chances of high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and diabetes, all of which are stroke risk factors. By maintaining a healthy weight, we're not just preventing stroke, but also promoting overall well-being. Finally, it's about taking prescribed medications. If you have been diagnosed with a condition that increases your stroke risk, such as high blood pressure, atrial fibrillation, or diabetes, it's critical to take your medications as directed by your healthcare provider. Medication adherence can significantly reduce the risk of stroke by managing these conditions effectively. By incorporating these habits into our daily routine, we can significantly reduce our stroke risk. Remember, stroke prevention isn't a one-time task. It's a lifestyle commitment that involves regular checkups, managing diabetes, maintaining a healthy weight, and adhering to prescribed medication. It's about taking charge of our health, making smart choices every day, and living a life that keeps stroke at bay. Preventing stroke may seem like a daunting task, but it's within our reach. Let's recap our top 10 ways to prevent stroke. First, we talked about maintaining a balanced diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. This isn't just good for your waistline, it's good for your brain health too. Second, we touched on the importance of regular physical activity. Whether it's a brisk walk in the park or a vigorous gym session, every bit of exercise counts in keeping the blood flowing smoothly. Thirdly, we delved into the significance of keeping a check on your blood pressure. High blood pressure is a silent killer that greatly increases your chances of stroke, so it's crucial to keep it under control. Fourth, we discussed the importance of reducing alcohol intake and quitting smoking. Both habits can lead to high blood pressure, among other health issues, and increase your risk of stroke. Fifth, we highlighted the value of managing diabetes effectively. High blood sugar damages blood vessels, making strokes more likely. In the 6th place, we spoke about controlling cholesterol levels. High cholesterol can lead to blocked arteries, a prime cause of stroke. 7th, we underscored the importance of maintaining a healthy weight. Obesity increases the risk of high blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol, all of which can lead to stroke. 8th, we emphasized on the need for regular checkups and health screenings. Early detection of any health issue can make a world of difference in preventing stroke. 9th, we pointed out the necessity of taking prescribed medication as directed, especially if you have existing health conditions. Lastly, we stressed the importance of knowing the warning signs of a stroke. Quick action can greatly improve the chances of recovery. Remember, the power to prevent stroke is in our hands. It's not just about making big changes, but also about making consistent, healthy choices every day. So let's make healthier choices today for a stroke-free tomorrow.